Good morning, YouTube. It's Aniki, and I'm back to do another video for you guys, another vlog for you guys. Okay. First, I want to say thank you to my new subscribers. If you guys are new here, my name is Iniki, I-N-I-K-I. 5 letters, 3 of which are consecutive. Okay? Recurring, consecutive. 3 I's in my name. And I just like to be my regular self. I love God. I love to make quirky videos, but really I just be myself. I love falling in love with myself every day, re-falling in love with myself every day. I love my baby. I love my children, because I got a lot of children. I love to cook. I have a passion to eat, so therefore I love to cook. And I am just falling in love with my life every day despite the challenges. And I'm sitting outside for better lighting. And to those of you that have been following along my journey, thank you. I appreciate you. And my eczema is flaring up. Real bad. Real bad. Anyway. So let's get into the let's get into the dramatization of these lashes. Woo, child. I'ma love them. And you know what too? I would always wear like the other first, like not the pair that I had on. I didn't make a video yesterday. So let's get into that really quickly. Well, let me finish talking about the lashes. I have a problem with staying on topic. So if you're new here, I do like 1,000 tangents, but I'll always come back to the main point. So, yeah, I didn't wear these lashes. I've always had them like on the pack, and it's like at least 2 or 3 more pair of these. But then the ones I always wear are like, I will wear those until like the strands of hair start falling out from the weft, right? Because I like to do the strips. I got my lashes done one time in New York. I got the individuals, and baby, when I tell you they took my lashes out, I'm like, yeah, let me stick to the old school little strip, take it off, wear it for a couple days. But see, here's the thing, and I don't need anybody coming for me. I'm telling you what works for me, what works for me, what works for Iniki. I use hair glue, sure do. I use hair glue. I've been doing it since I was 18. Now, I would wear I use hair glue on my strip. And then put it on. Put it on. And because I'm using hair glue, right, these bad boys gonna be on until like 3-4 days. So I get like a couple of days wears out of them. Okay, so now let's get into why I didn't make a video yesterday. Me no know, me just never really feel like it. That's why. Me never really feel for press record. Me never really feel in it, you know, in the local record business. But I did have a dream. Okay? Hence me making a video now. And what's the safety pin for, Nikki? To be safe. For safety. Duh. Duh. Safety pins are for safety. Like, that's a stupid question. But thank you for asking. But safety pin, to be safe, for safety. Like, context clues, you guys. But I did have a dream. And in the dream, it was really short. I had some of my kids come and knock at the door. And when I say some of my kids, not my children, not my like children biological that I've birthed children. No, my kids, like my neighborhood kids, because you know they know me as the candy lady. So I had, who was it? It was Caden and It was another little boy. It was Caden and another little boy. They had like these boxes on their head. I'm like, what y'all got going on with them boxes? And they were like, oh yeah. I was like, he was like, they're symbols. I said, symbols? He's like, yeah, the instrument. So I turned to the other little boy and I said, you got symbols on your head? And he's like, yeah, we always wear these boxes on our head. I said, okay. I'm like, why? I was like, is it not heavy? He's like, no. We always wear these boxes on our head. Because Caden was holding it like this. Yes, I have to shave. Like, get off me. Come on now. Yes, my for shave, my little armpit. Look a roll on my Avon. I'm for shave. I go get thrown to all of them something there when I feel like it. So don't be worrying about the hair on my arms, baby. Because I don't think it's bothering you. So anyway, Caden was holding the box like this, which prompted me like, what's that on your head? Like, he's like, symbols. I said, symbols? Like, yeah, the instrument. Okay, so anyway. So while I'm talking to those two kids, you know what I'm saying, outside, one of the Spanish papichulos that be on the rooftop over there, right? Let me show you guys. You see the burnt building? Yeah. So the papichulos be over there on the roof over there. One of them had came up. This is the dream. One of them had came up and he's like, hola. And I was like, oh, ¿cómo está? So I'm telling Caden and the other little boy, I'm like, hold on a second. And because, you know, again, yes, they're talking to me outside my door, but I'm still a business. I'm still the candy lady at G58. So, like, y'all got to give me a second. I'm making a sale. You know, I'm trying to, you know. I said, buenos dias. He says, drink. I said, see? I said, what do you want? He says, okay. I said, coca. Okay. Grape. I said, you want some grape? Fanta? Fanta. So I said, okay. I said, ¿cuánto? And I'm talking about, I remember seeing him have like, you know how them folks will go to the strip club and they have like a stack of ones? And it could really probably be like $500-600, like say $500, but it's all in one. So it looked hefty, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like mama's back, hefty, you know what I'm saying? So he had like some ones in his hands. And he's like, telephone? So I'm guessing he wanted to use, he wanted me to get my phone so that I can do the, you know, translate through the phone. So I said, un momento. And then I woke up. And then I got myself together, gave myself a little faux parts, you know, just try to make it look like some. Make it look like some. Just a lot. Anyway, make it look like some. Oh, and another part of the dream, I was doing like, I was braiding my hair, but it looked like I was on a train or something. And then I remember I had another part in the dream where I was in New York and I didn't really want to be in New York, but I was talking to my cousin Kemar and he was saying something about like, I got this box here. It's a bed set, but it's white. And then I was remembered like thinking to myself, I really don't want to live in New York. And that's no shade to New York. I was born in New York, folks. You know, my daddy's still in Brooklyn, my father, right? My grandfather, my dad's dad, and my granny and my grandfather, my mother's parents, they're in Queens. So like my family home is in Queens. And then of course, you know, my father run in Brooklyn. And I was born in Brooklyn. I was born in Queens. I was born in Long Island. I was born in New York. And I've lived there for a while, but we never like it. Me never like it. So if y'all gonna sue me for that, then do whatever you need to do. New York is just not for me. Like the shopping and everything, tourist sightseeing, all of that's cool. Visiting family, cousin, father, that's cool. But like to live, no, say, I know for me. I mean, I had a whole job up there. I was working at the wing station in Laurelton, off of Merrick. Yeah, man. Used for work up there and everything. New York is not for me. The people them rude, them not nice at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, I may have been born up here. Like, I understand what my birth certificate say and everything, but baby, I was raised in the South. I was raised in Atlanta, so I don't really know what to tell you about that. Cause every time I go up there, like, yo, you talk mad funny, B. Mad funny. You can't be mad and funny at the same time. Which one you gonna be? You want to stay mad or you gonna be funny? You cannot do both. It's mad cold outside, son. Me and my vagina. Me not no penis. Me and your son. So it's like, yeah, nah, y'all not for me. Y'all are not for me. And they always be talking about my little accent. Me not even have an accent. I sound regular. I sound regular. I don't have no accent. So yeah, baby, New York is not for me. But I do love to go shop. I do blah, 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 blah. Why can I not talk this morning? I do love to do all my shopping up there. I love to go on the different aves. Yes, I love to go shopping up there. But as far as like and that really be the only time I be getting food from them like trucks, like them Indian trucks, them little kebabs or whatever the hell they be. I'm like, let me get some of that sauce. They be like, I'm like, man, I don't know what it is, but put it on there. Let me get some of that sauce and that rice, and let me get some of that little bread, that little naan, whatever you want to call it. Let me get some of that. A freaking $1 slice of pizza, $2 slice of pizza, bigger than my freaking face. Come on now. Me as a girl, I love walk and carry my stomach. So can you imagine like just walking and turning on every corner? You got somebody selling something out of their truck, baby. Let me get that. I don't know what's that? How much? 5. For real? Huh? Yeah, I love it. I love the food. You know what I'm saying? The music. Let me not even touch. Let me not say that. Let me not I don't need to get no strikes. Let's just say my Southern music, it took me a while to get onto, I lived in Florida for a while, Broward County, right? So it took me a while to get a hold of or get used to and adjusted to, music in Florida, but it's still very much Southern. But when I say Southern music, I'm definitely thinking of Atlanta. So if it ain't that, then I don't really want to hear it. Or dancehall, I don't really want to hear it. If I know dancehall, if I know music from like Atlanta, then I don't really want, I don't really want to listen to it. But I digress. That's neither here or there. So yeah, you guys, I'm just making a video for today because I wanted to share with you guys why I didn't make a video yesterday. Wanted to really get into these lashes. Wanted to get into this, make it look like some. Make it look like some. Okay. And I can't wait to get some more tattoos. I really can't wait to get some more tattoos. I really want to get this covered up. I want to get this covered up. It's supposed to be laugh now, cry later. Yeah, I want to get this covered up into something more better. I want to get some roses. I really want to get a neck piece. I've always wanted to get a neck piece because I just feel like that will just bring out your face. Get my chest done. Basically just get my whole sleeves done. And I never really truly wanted anything on my like lower body. I just never did. But like my whole upper body, I wanted to get like worked out for real. Like tatted up. Excuse me, like Fabo tatted. Tatted up! Tatted up! Tatted up! Barbara! Yeah, that kind of tatted. All right, you guys, that's it. Is it looking a little lighter, a little darker? I don't know, but that's it, you guys. You see a lot of legs because I promise y'all I got shorts on. I'm sitting in my chair. Look at me trying to push my stomach in. Oh, baby, once I get a chance to tighten, that stomach, over for you. Over. My haters, I let them be my motivators. But anyway, thank you for those of you that have been following along my journey. Thank you for those. Thank you for those that have just recently joined. I'm gonna try to say, if you feel led to sow a seed, that'll be wonderful. I greatly appreciate it. It will definitely go back into the business for Snack Zone. I'm just telling you what I would want to do with the seed. Just want to get some more things for these kids. I want to get some more water, because I do give out free water. I would like to get some more water. Definitely need some more fruit chews. Need some more chips. These gummy burgers and the fruit chews are going fast. Like, I only have, out of 3 bags of fruit chews with 240 count in each bag, I'm down to 5 fruit chews. So, and I sell them at a penny. So I definitely need some more fruit chews for the kids, some more waters for the kids. What else have gone quickly? The Twix have gone really fast. So essentially what I'm saying is, if you guys want to donate, if you guys want to help support the Snack Zone business, the Candy Lady business, and you would like to sow a seed, my Cash App is $Faith Finesser, Faith Finesser, FAITH Finesser. But I also will attach it in the description below as well. And it'll definitely be greatly appreciated, because again, I'm doing this for the kids, and God's willing, later this year I plan on getting me a deep freeze, because one of the little babies, she's not a baby, she's like a teenager, she came to me yesterday, and she asked for some ice cream. She's like, "You still got the ice cream?" I said, "Nah, baby, I wasn't selling ice cream. I was just giving that out because I didn't have anything to give y'all at the time. I didn't have my snacks." So, which was actually me giving out my personal, like, I buy ice cream for my house, and if ever I feel like eating a little ice cream cone, ice cream sandwich, then I'll just do so. But because they were coming and I didn't have no snacks, then I was just giving them whatever, you know, to compensate for their time, because at the time I only had drinks, which I wasn't even selling drinks. I was giving my personal drinks. So now that I got drinks stocked and everything, and I did have a dream about, you know, Papi Chulo coming to the door asking about the drinks. So that's essentially what I wanted to do this morning. Come on here, show face, make a video, remind you guys that I love you. Duh. And then of course put some drinks in the fridge. And these kids are running through this water. Like, I feel so proud that they're drinking their water. But again, I bought 4 cases of water for my house. But when I mentioned to them, you know, water is free, these kids will come and get like 3-4 bottles of water a day. And I be having to tell them, like, okay, chill out, like, save some for the next day. Out of 4 freaking cases of water, I'm down to my last case. And you guys got to remember, I drink the water bottles, but I also share the water bottles for the baby when I'm making her bottles. So, yeah. So again, if you guys feel led to sow a seed, or if you want to donate, or whatever you want to call it, that'll be greatly appreciated. I'm going to be using it for the kids. I'm going to be using it for the Snack Lady business, Candy Lady business, for Snack Zone, and that'll be that. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk this morning, y'all. That'll be that, and that's that. Okay? I love you. Why is it so dark? Do I look dark to y'all? I'm typically standing up, but I don't need any more. And why y'all didn't tell me that last video, Pumbaa times 2? Why y'all didn't tell me that video, the sound went out? That's Shantae in the back screaming because she's so excited. I don't know what she's excited about, but that's just what she do. She probably, oh, it's probably that sugar rush I had. Gave her some Yoplait strawberry yogurt, the little kitty 4-ounce cup. So why y'all didn't tell me my sound went out? If my friend ain't called me saying like, yeah, your sound went out after like 6 minutes, whatever. Why y'all didn't tell me? She was like, you know, they're watching, they're viewing, but nobody's saying anything. Like, well, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. So it would be nice if you guys could kind of let me know, you know, ahead of time in the comment section, like if you can't hear me or something like that. All right. All right. So with that being said, I love you guys. God loves you more. And until next time, Stay safe. Later.